Did you just get it?
If this is correct, if Ecclesburg sent Michael Cohen
there you go.
$500,000, of course the question is why. Now, in what Avenatti put out, he is just asking the question, I think, whether this was to reimburse Mr. Trump or Mr. Cohen for paying hush money to Stormy Daniels. But we don't know, number one, at this point, whether it's confirmed that he made that payment to Cohen, and number two, what that payment was for. But it would explain something that has been a question for me, and that is this intense interest in Michael Cohen.
This would be really creepy if I could put away my gun.
Also, the intense worry by the president. What is driving this?
And I didn't have a light on it either.
Stormy Daniels. I've always found that hard to believe that the Justice Department would be prepared to take on.
It's on both.
The lawyer to the president. A search of the lawyer at all is unusual, but let alone the president's lawyer. If it was just about.
Well, either way, you'll get to see it.
So it would make sense.
Later I'll share my thing with you, my account, and you can subscribe, and then if you want to see any more stuff on it. So let me know when you can see it.
Yes, and I can't go into the particulars, but this is someone who had come to our attention. But again, this was someone that the GOP committee.
Yep, that should be it.
To do a full investigation, so while he had come to our attention, we were not allowed to pursue the matter.
The other people on your committee that you just mentioned, Devin Nunes, of course, being one of them, there are allegations that he has essentially been using his purse to share information with the White House to allow...
That may have been last stream. I'm not sure about that.
Well, there's certainly good reason to believe that this is a coordinated effort between...
Did you go to my... Did you go to my channel?
Also, members of the GOP on the Judiciary Committee, Mr. Meadows and Mr. Jordan, because what they're doing is very much in lockstep.
If you go to channel and you go to videos, that should immediately take you to it. Should.
In the interest of defending the president, are making a continually escalating series of demands on the Justice Department. Not because they could take
yep, that should be it.
Documents they're asking for, indeed, our own chairman has acknowledged he doesn't read them. But because they're interested in asking for more and more sensitive information until they get no from.
So you're going to want to have the sound on too.
And when they get no from answer, you see the president immediately chime in as if on cue, saying, why won't the Justice Department comply? As if the president cares about document production.
I didn't know that was...
So this is, it looks choreographed, designed to prompt a fight, designed to give the president...
I thought they couldn't hear my voice, but oh well. Alright. Okay, that's Nocris. Alrighty then. What jumped? Oh, okay. Whew. Where's the knight? Where is it? Where? Wait, can I just... No, I can't. Okay. No. Okay. So that's... I did not expect that to be Nocris. Oh shit, reload. There you are. Okay, back to square one. That was a mistake. Not playing this game. I'm not playing this game. Yeah, it's, you know, painful. Painful. Very, very painful. Oh, god damn it. Nocris is the right-hand man of Oryx, his second son. Yep. Yeah, it's... No, don't worry about it. Well, in all honesty, like, my opinion, I don't know why he's here unless there's a really convincing story of why he's here. And it's part of the reason I'm judging this pretty hard is because Nocris just being here, I don't believe that. It's just kind of bullshit to me. Alright, thank you. Because, like, I'm gonna go ahead and have to explain. I thought my mic was off during this whole thing, so that's a video and a half that I thought was off. Because I'm like not even like halfway done with this, but like they get to hear the background of my life. Yippee! Anyways, I'm talking to one of my friends, Grizz, just so everybody knows. He's asking a few questions here and there of what's going on, and he wants to know whether this game's worth buying, so... Well, yeah. I always, like, consider these DLCs like another game. I don't know why. Just mentally, they don't register as a DLC.
No, I mean, I would consider it another game if it was an actual expansion that was added onto it instead of game content that's already in the game that's unlocked whenever you purchase it, which I find is a bunch of bullshit. But
oh yeah, like I'm not gonna disagree with that at all. Oh my god, there's that freaking... Oh my god, no, no, no.
Hey, legendary engram.
Oh, that's how far you are behind me. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm like maybe probably about close to half a minute behind you.
Yeah, that would be about right, because you just commented on an engram that I got like half a minute ago. So like it was really confusing when you said that.
Knockers is like maybe one
that was
I want to say 1/4 1/4 life left, which you probably almost got him dead now, but...
No, I'm struggling right now. Like, I need to use my super. I don't know why I'm not. Oh my god.
On my screen, you ain't got it yet. Well, you just now got it on my screen.
There we go. So, just to show you some of the progress, I'm sweeping. Now I'm selfieing. Now I'm eating noodles. And now I'm shooting 6 bottles. Like, now they added like the a scroll wheel, so you can customize your D-pad. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Really?
Yeah. What? It's a gummy worm!
So what?
You'll see.
What the fuck is that? Oh wait, I forgot that I set my voice thing to where they can hear it and you're on YouTube. My bad.
You're good.
What is that?
It's a giant mutant gummy worm. It's Zal.
Is that the thing you have to fight in the raid?
I'm not sure. I haven't gotten that far. I haven't looked all that up. This is all new stuff to me. I'm judging it with my first... Oh, okay.
I have a feeling that's gonna be like a like with what's his name? Come on, B1, Taken King, Oryx. I feel like it's gonna be Oryx. You're gonna fight like a smaller version of it at the end of the storyline, and then have to fight an even bigger version of it in a raid or something.
Well, Worm God, I believe that with. Zal is Nokris's Worm God. He's one of the lesser worm gods, but...
Your character just like either climbed up on top of ice or just unburied itself out of ice.
Unburied itself. It was really funny. My ghost performing medics. Performing, like, medical shit on me, making sure I'm okay. That was funny. That can be a GIF. You know when you get punched in the face by your girlfriend, and it wasn't a girl punch? That would be a perfect GIF for that.
You have to have your ghost repaired. Shit gets hard.
Yeah.
Rodney was telling me that he just completed the first mission a while back. Sure, I'm just waiting for Destiny to bury itself, honestly.
Yo, I'm gonna sit here and tell you it. Jesus Christ, it might bury itself, but there's a possibility for it not to. Warmind seems to be.
DLCs.
Well, Warmind seems to be a good step in the right direction, as long as they don't fuck up the next 2. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it's amazing, but I need to get involved. I need to get involved.
Is that the new public event?
Yep. This is the public event for Mars. It's... Notice how it's like how Destiny 1 was. Like, these are higher level enemies. Jesus.
God, man. They're like red bar on your screen.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, man.
Like, somebody already started that, but that was nuts. Wow.
Got killed so fast.
But that's the new public event. Like, that's Horde mode, basically, and it is tough. Like, you have to be ready for it.
So what's the level cap on this one?
I don't remember.
I figured you of all people would have already read up on all that.
Well, no, I'm going into this blind because, like, wasn't paying attention to Destiny. I kind of wanted to be surprised about anything that they did. And plus, I was obsessed with Fortnite for a long time. Thank you for emphasizing that. Anyways.
Yeah, I know. I mean, every one of my friends, other than maybe two, were always on Fortnite. I was like, good God, man.
The story mode is what's fun, not Battle Royale. I cannot stand Battle Royale. I'll get, like, chastised for this if I ever become, like, famous on YouTube, but, like, Battle Royale is nothing but cancer upon cancer. It's building without thinking. And I can't stand it. It's so annoying.
Oh, is that the new chick?
Yeah, Anna Bray.
Everybody was going on like, oh man, she's so hot, and I'm like, dude, it's an animated character.
She's not that hot at all. Especially, like, if you, in all honesty, there's been better in other games. And I'm looking at it from, like, the weeb scenario.
Weeb scenario?
I don't know, the ending of God of War was pretty wicked. I thought that was pretty cool.
It's really cool. Alright, let's let some plot roll out.
Now, my question to that is, are they going to bring out a DLC to continue that part, or are they going to bring out a whole new game like they have been?
Should be a whole new game, but
that's what I'm hoping. I hope that they don't stick with like what everybody else does, and it's like, oh, here's a DLC to it.
Why isn't this? Okay, fine. I'm gonna change my weapons.
Go to bed.
Bat break.
Oh gosh, I need to go to bed.
He's a bat break, and he begins.
Public event. Get nefarious. Please tell me I hit that just the right time. No.
Sorry, I had to do something real quick.
Nah, you're good. Okay, so I can't do anything with escalation protocol.
So we go from fighting Cabal to going on Cabal's turf to fighting Ice Hive.
Well, like, from what I understand, there's a little bit of story behind why they're here, but you gotta look into the lore again. Supposedly, there's a weapon that turned this area of Mars frigid. That's what I understand. And it froze the hive here. And supposedly, this part of Mars is the first time we see hive. Why is everything shaking?
What in the world? It just started shaking on my screen. Like, what is that?
Yeah.
It seems that some things just never change. There's that damn night shield.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least there's a night shield that you can freaking destroy this time. Like, you can destroy the stupid night shields. Some of them.
Well, I mean, you could go right through the night shield on D1 as long as you had the Oversoul Edict.
Or you had a gun that overpenetrated.
Yeah, overpenetrating around until they nerfed that stuff. And made it to where you couldn't, like, shoot through walls and stuff with even high caliber rounds and everything, because people were soloing Nightfalls, and, well, Bungie don't want people to solo stuff. They want them to play with everybody.
I kind of get that. I feel like I'm on Hoth in Star Wars.
Star Wars, nothing but
Only
Star Wars.
way more advanced. Like, that is gorgeous.
That is actually really cool. I gotta give Bungie props on that. That is really cool. But see, the thing that deters me away from buying this is the fact that, okay, yeah, this is going to be cool the first time you see it. It's going to be cool the first time you do the story mode, but you're going to have to do the story mode 2 more times after this if you have 3 characters. And then, on top of that, you're going to have to sit there and level up again. And then once you reach max level and you complete all that stuff and at least do 1 strike, or all of the strikes once, and do the raid at least once, then you know what everything is, you know where it's going to be coming from, and it's going to be right back in the same position.
Well, that's why Escalation Protocol, that's why I want to see what it is. Because it's an endgame activity that sounds interesting. Because it's not, you can't just roll up into it with one person. You actually have to be, like, ready. It's like Prison of Elders. It's not something you can just do on your own and expect to be okay in it. Like, you have to be at least semi-decent with it. Oh,
no, I might get it.
I will tell you, like, if nothing else, you get some spectacular views. Like, that is perfect. Like, that is really cool.
They do a really good job with, like, the background detail work and stuff like that. They do an amazing job with that. And, like, the skies outside of looking up and everything with the stars and some planets off in the distance and some stuff floating around in orbit and everything. I mean, it's actually really good how well they do that stuff. And, I mean, they take a lot of time and put a lot of detail in it, don't get me wrong, but they just never make their storyline long enough. Either that or I'm just too damn persistent and burn through it too fast.
Well, for me, I'm going to spend as much time as I can getting through it. Do you want me to throw a grenade? Like...
Yeah, that looks like a grenade thing that you, like, whenever you do the Siege of the Warmind thing, the mission, it looks like you have to shoot a grenade down inside. Oh, yep, see there you go.
It was just like... It wasn't telling me, like, straight up what to do, so I was actually confused. A safe work environment is a happy work environment. Thank you, Anna Bray.
A safe work environment is a what?
Is a happy work environment. So...
Hey, Dark. Are you going to go to the... Oh, you having your baby. Congrats.
Okay, I may have
Wish the best of luck for you, man. I really do. I got 2 girls and, well, my wife, and I'm the only guy here and another baby on the way, so I'm kind of hoping it's a boy. That way it's at least somewhat even.
Oh.
Oh, it never works that way, man.
Nope.
Never. Not me. That's one thing I will never get done. If I'm getting snipped, I'm selling them for a couple billion a piece.
Whoa!
If I can't sell them for a couple billion a piece, then I ain't snipping them. I'm pretty sure there's a couple guys out there that can't have kids that would be willing to pay a couple $1 billion for all that.
Oh, give me the Javelin
Sitting here
Protocol.
watching Pun play Diablo 2, or Diablo 2, Destiny 2.
Like, it's not bad. Like, I'm not gonna sit here. I've already talked about this. It's not the worst, but it's not the best.
So
Like,
it's basically
cool.
like another Taken King DLC, if you will. I mean, it brought it back.
Well, if it's not, if this is not a Taken King DLC, actually, this is more of like a. I don't want to say House of Wolves, but it's bigger than a House of Wolves DLC.
That's what I'm
Taken
talking
King,
about the bigness of it, of being the Taken King version. Like, all the
No,
new
it's not.
content, the planet Rome. Did they at least fix the
Oh,
vault?
there's that new knight. Yeah, you get 300 slot space.
So they still didn't, like, switch it up where armor's in its own section, weapon, and, like, everything else?
No, they
Like
haven't
on
done that yet.
D1? Oh,
Is
that
it the
a new
rusty
knight,
one?
ain't it?
Lost Legend. Is that the one that looks like an X-Wing fighter, only turned backwards? If you turn it around, it's just an X-Wing fighter. Okay, so I think I know which one you're talking about. You're talking about the one that has, like, serious hydraulics on it. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
yay.
yeah, I used to have that one. I hate that one.
Can I
currently
can't.
have the one that that looks like the Volta glass ship.
That's cool. That was cool.
Well, then, no, I didn't have that.
A new Valkyrie? What?
I'm watching Pun play on his live stream. That way I can see whether I'm going to get the DLC or not. And so far, I'm leaning towards getting it. No, not necessarily. I mean, if it was crap, I won't get it because honestly, dude,
Oh my god, that is a lot of ads. Give me
I'm
the
to
javelin.
the point that I'm basically done with Destiny. Like, I mean, I've got the platinum for D1. I'm only one trophy away from getting the platinum on D2. I'm basically done with Destiny.
Oh, that was a headshot. There's a new armor set too. I haven't checked out the Titan or Hunter, but the Warlock sucks ass. Like, it is bad. I will tell you, Grizz, you will be happy about one thing. There is a new way to earn stuff in new way to earn the like bright engrams. I haven't seen what the new name is, but
Illuminated engrams, basically. And how is that?
once a day, I think at least. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, forge anew. Ooh. Oh wow, that is so much better.
Jesus, what are you throwing?
It's called the javelin.
Called the what?
Javelin, Valkyrie, I don't remember what it's called. But it's like, it's insanely nasty. Like, this thing, I'd love to see what it could do in Crucible. Like, I hate Crucible and I'm saying that. want to make it out of here with the... No, what did you say? Oh, that's glass. What'd you say, Dark?
What do you... Dark.
I guess he said nothing.
What'd you say?
What
that?
is it? Battle Scar. Oh. Grizz,
Galactica?
pay attention.
I'm paying attention.
Nice. What
Whoa!
the fuck? Give me my javelin. I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home.
Are you fighting that? Oh,
I want to go home. I want to go home.
Is that the thing that was on, is that the thing that was on, come on, think of it, Titan? That was swimming around in the water?
No. Supposedly that might be another worm god.
What the fuck?
What the? What did you just shoot at me? Ah! Does it involve fighting Zol?
Well, then, yeah.
I'm shooting him.
He's like outside, ice all around, and then there's like that.
I don't care.
He's on the stream. It's Guardian.
Game Guardians. Is it private? Here. If I can stop like looking at him because he is marvelous.
He's like outside. You see the Warmind thing itself out in the distance.
Oh.
Of
Hi.
like the Warmind diamond building
me
out
the
in the
javelin.
distance, and he's like
Come at me,
shooting
beast!
stuff at him.
You are no match for my javelin. Yeah.
Do what?
Don't no, come back up here and face me, beast.
Careful
Oh.
what you ask for.
Okay. I don't know, like this is actually feeling really good to me. Like I like the Panoptes battle in Osiris. I know I was probably one of the only ones to like it, but I enjoyed it because it was different from what they normally did.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it.
I'm
Man, he wasn't
getting up
scared of your
here.
super not one bit. He tried to eat you. You just so happened to move to the right just in time.
He is so cool. No. It's
no.
something important
It's
though.
probably going to be like 380 or something.
What the fuck just happened?
Looks like he's puking at you.
Give me the javelin. Oh my dear God.
Now, one of the grand ironies here is Mike Pompeo is going to the Korean Peninsula, where in the
What?
the U.S. is going to
Wow, you died.
Yeah, that was amazingly instant. Like that was
That did not
stupid.
He went from full health to no health in like less than a second.
Like I don't know what he's spitting at me, but apparently it's a one-shotter. Oh my God, no! No!
It looks pretty good. It does. It looks good and all, but I mean, I just don't want to rinse and repeat the same old thing.
Whew. Nice try, beast! Owie!
Owie.
Leave me alone! Wait, can I? I can hide.
Jesus, that light beam is like tearing you apart.
Oh, thank you. Oh, no, wait, this is my javelin. Okay. That's cool. Oh, I need to change adaptations. Well, actually, here's the funny thing. Like, I'm pretty sure when worm gods die, they die. But when a hive dies, I'm pretty sure they just come back, by the way. They can, like, death is relative to them. Oh, you!
Okay, you killed.
Oh, well, no, never mind. You just killed your own people. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Come at me, beast! No, no, I don't want you doing anything crazy. No, stop it with fire. I don't want any fuel and fire that which you desire. My God, Photon! Okay.
Oh, you got you a little bit
Beast, you will fail. Come at me, beast. Oh, he's throwing ogres at me now. Where did that javelin go?
Ogres?
He's not like literally throwing, but it's just like he spawned an ogre.
I was about to say, Jesus Christ.
It would be funny if he like just was like Kia at you with like an ogre. I mean, that would be awesome. Hi, big guy. Hi, Shrek. Oh, you want a hug? There you go. There you go. Aha, beast! Oh my God, what are you doing? No. Leave me alone. I am more than you!
He's trying to eat you.
I will feed your cousins to my fish in the pond. Come at me, beast! I am locked and loaded. Oh, did I get him? I got him! Yeah. Up. Don't hit me. Awesome.
That was a luck of a kill.
Yeah, it was actually. Like, oh, it's dissolving? No, that's not cool. I wanted to see it. No. That was cool, though.
Netanyahu's critique of the deal was that it put them on the path to the bomb. That this was that it wasn't strong enough, and that it wasn't, you know, even if they didn't violate it, the deal itself let them do too much. Such that
In all honesty, I don't want that to be it. I want there to be more, because that was cool, but I think there needs to be more. And Ziva lashes out and consumes them all.
They are complying with this deal. There is no reason to break out of it. Right now, we have no deal in that way. If Iran decides to pull out, we have nothing. That is definitely not better than the deal.
It's important to note that even when the so-called sunset provisions expire in 2025,
If that is it, then no, I'm not gonna get it.
Not the prohibition on Iran to develop nuclear weapons. Iran is going to stay.
I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but I ain't gonna waste my money on probably like 5 hours max game time.
It would continue to abide by the additional protocol, so the inspectors that Beatrice is talking about would be there forever.
Now, go ahead. Yeah, I think that this is really key. I mean, Iran is prohibited from developing nuclear weapons.
What?
Holding on to them. I think that this is really where all the European countries have a responsibility, not just to make sure the deal continues so that the Iran will...
Yeah, I'm not worried about PvP.
Show Iran that nuclear weapons is not enough. And you cannot do that by...
I'm just basically done with Destiny, man. I mean, it looks cool though, don't get me wrong, but I'm basically done with Destiny.
It was not really about the deal. I mean, the opponents of the deal, Mohammed bin Salman, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, among them.
Okay, so that's cool.
So is that it?
It might.
And they're serious about it. They don't think you were on as a nasty player and a big threat, and the nuclear deal essentially took the U.S. off the kind of battlefield, and they want it gone so that they could have the confrontation. How do you think of that?
Well, it made Iran stronger. There's no question that the nuclear deal made Iran stronger. That was the point for Iran.
Right.
Iran wasn't making...
So that is you say that's a valid critique.
Well, it's a critique that it made it stronger, but Iran was going to get strong anyway. One way or another, it was going to get stronger as time went on.
Okay, so that's if that's the ending, I'm a little disappointed. But it was interesting. It wasn't like I sat down and didn't enjoy myself. But
so Iran's influence is not going to go away.
All right, what are you doing here? What are you doing here, game?
Powerful military. It's not going away.
Beatrice and Kuman Maj, thank you both for sharing your insights.
Thank you.
That is all into this evening. The Rachel Maddow Show starts right now. Good evening, Rachel.
Good evening, Chris. I have to tell you, this is one of those days when I not only enjoy doing the show and having this job, I enjoy having you as a guy who works there in the hall.
I know, we were doing a lot of huddling today to make sense of what happened.
It was like, dude, did you see that?
Yes.
I know, what are you going to do? Me neither.
Come on, what else is here?
Well, I'm going to go watch and see what came out of all that.
Not much. Thank you. And thanks to for joining us this hour. Yeah, it's one of those days. Just another previously unimaginable Tuesday in today's news, right? Enough going on for you? Have you been able to keep up with each successive bombshell in today's news? Do you have a colleague that a beloved colleague that you can run into in the halls at work when each news story breaks? You can say, what does this one mean? Remarkable day today. The president today announced that the United States...
Okay, there is something else at least.
Iran signed in 2015 with not just us,
It's probably the ending, though.
The UK and France and Germany and Russia and China and the European Union. We're going to have some expert help tonight to talk about why our country's allies are so rattled by this decision, what they're likely to do in response, and why this is such a banner accomplishment for the American hardliners who have been hoping for and working for an actual new U.S. war with Iran ever since they started the last U.S. war in Iraq. And speaking of 15 years ago, in March 2003, while the George W. Bush administration was ordering the invasion of Iraq,
Okay, that looks like that's it.
captured in Pakistan. He was soon named as the mastermind of the 9/11 attacks.
Yep, no, I'm not gonna waste my money then.
Tortured for weeks. Over 15 different sessions.
Maybe if the next DLC has something interesting, then maybe I'd suggest getting it, but no.
Forcibly fed through his rectum.
Because that's supposed to be a Taken King size DLC.
He was kept awake for a week. Kept awake for a week. While they kept him
Especially since, like, they're going to be adding, like, from what I heard, they're talking about adding more energy classes, like, I don't know, like water, something stupid like that. They're talking about adding new energies. They've confirmed the fact that they're moving weapons around in classes.
Did you just say water? I can put water in as an energy class. I'm gonna shoot you with a water gun.
It's probably gonna happen. It would be really funny to
Go kill a raid boss with a fucking water gun. So
But
what time
it's-
you gotta head to the doctor, Dark?
In the case of Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, the so-called 9/11 mastermind, he told the CIA folks who were beating the hell out of him and drowning him that he had recruited black American Muslims in Montana to carry out terrorist attacks on behalf of Al-Qaeda in America.
But yeah. No, I'm not gonna waste my money on this DLC. It looks cool, don't get me wrong, but there's just not enough game content there to just buy it.
Let's see here. So I gotta talk to Zavala. So the thing about this is that they've added 2 new strikes, I think.
Just 2?
I think they've only added 2. You gotta remember, like, the first 2, like, DLCs for Destiny 1 were about this size. Whoa! Shiny, shiny!
Yes, I know the Dark Below and the House of Wolves was about that size, don't get me wrong. But even then, with the Dark Below, I mean, they still put in like four or 5 new strikes with the Dark Below. At least made it somewhat fun.
The thing that's gonna probably be interesting for me is collecting all the exotics again, and that's probably about it. Like, that's what I'm all about anymore in this game, because there's no real reason to play it otherwise.
See, that right there. The only part that makes it fun is collecting the exotics. So why waste money to just collect exotics? Is my question.
For me, though, it's the lore aspect that still makes this game interesting, though.
Honestly, I can honestly say the new sleeper looks like it's a hand cannon.
Yep.
Oh, is it? I've seen
not
a
to
hand
mention,
cannon
there's
in the preview thing that's on the PlayStation app. In What's New or something like that. There's a commercial or trailer or whatever the hell you want to call it for Destiny 2, this DLC right here, and it shows the hunter walking around with this hand cannon that looks like it's got the same sighting as.
Yep, it's right behind him in the background.
Well, then what is the hunter holding? Because it looks like
it's another version of Rasputin's guns, because there's like a couple new DLC specific guns, and they're only Rasputin. Like, it's like you tore apart Rasputin and made a bunch of guns from him.
That's pretty cool.
I actually want to try them. That's another reason I want to do stuff in this DLC. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I can't put that on.
The only thing I want to do on Destiny 2 is do the raid on hard. Like the first raid on hard. Get my platinum and then be done.
So what does this exotic do? Energy weapon kills boost grenade recharge rate for you
But
and your
God of
allies.
War, dude, oh my god. God of War is awesome. I have never played a game to the point to where I was so drawn in on the storyline that I felt like I was the damn character.
Yeah, it's a very, very good game. I'm not gonna argue at all with that.
Ain't even gonna lie,
It's
at
fun.
the end of it, I mean, I wasn't bawling my eyes out or no shit, but I did at least have a tear or two drop out of my eye. It was pretty fucking good.
If I could cry, I would.
I mean, it wasn't no, oh god, what? But, yeah. I mean, it was like, damn, really? But yeah.
Okay.
I mean, good game, man. Good game, and I love the ending of it after you go back to the house and go to sleep.
Well, technically, that's not the ending. That's what's cool about that. Is like
Well,
everything in the
beginning of
game
that
makes
game.
sense. Everything in that game makes sense. Like it's not like they left a lot of it to like game mechanics. No, they like literally explained most of it. Like
Oh,
all the
yeah.
markings everywhere. That
The one
was
thing
supposed to
that
be God, I forget his name. Here, you now know who it is. That was Loki's mother.
Oh yeah, yeah.
According to Mr. Avenatti's document,
But
Like
I don't get the whole thing with Loki. Like, what the fuck is up with Loki?
in mythology, Loki was the son of a giant.
in Mr. Cohen's own bank account last summer.
So
Well, I knew that, but
What that looks
I'm
like
going
is
by
this
like
little company he set up,
the thing that I understand about Loki is
looks like. Of course, that raises more questions.
on like the Marvel movie
Was
of
Michael
Thor,
Cohen
Loki's his
ultimately the
adopted
recipient
brother.
of that $1 million, or was he depositing those
Yep.
checks and getting that money for someone else? We don't exactly
But
know what happened to the money ultimately. We just know that Michael Cohen put it in his own bank accounts. But
I
also,
did, however, notice that on the wall, whenever the kid's like, our journey's about to come to an end, and then Kratos moves the curtain over and sees the son laying there, well, sitting there on his knees, holding his dad while his dad's dead.
and Bray found something that you should investigate? Is there more to this? Am I being blind?
That's where we get to the juicy part. According to these documents released by Mr.
But
Avenatti,
Thor, man,
this same
Thor.
company that Michael Cohen used
In all honesty, I honestly don't care what happens. I don't even care if Kratos dies in the next one. Like, as long as it continues being awesome. Like, I want to see Loki out of anyone else beat the shit out of Odin, because Loki brings about Ragnarok.
In late 2017 and early 2018, that $200,000 in 4 separate payments came from a little company
Ragnarok was the great storm that was like basically Odin's kryptonite.
consultants also got paid.
Well, it was Odin's end, which is why in this universe, in that universe, I believe it. Like, it makes more sense than like Loki being a giant, the son of a giant. Because in all honesty, I didn't believe that Loki was a real god. In that universe, I now believe that he's a god.
He's not just the son of a giant, but he's also the son of a god that is the son of Zeus.
Yeah, which means that like it makes sense why he's the god of mischief in that universe. Because it just really makes sense now.
Now, whenever it was showing the ending cutscene after you go to sleep and all the lightning and shit, at first, I thought maybe somehow or another Zeus had got re-resin and he was coming back for revenge or some shit like that.
Nah.
And then
Wrath of the Titans, I think, was a good example of what happens to gods. It's oblivion when gods die.
and then it showed him standing out in the open after Kratos opened up the door. And then there for a second I thought it was Odin. And then I was like, wait a minute. Viking guy standing there, a lot of lightning. That's Thor, goddammit.
I think I'm doing the Sleeper Simulant quest.
It will prevent it from obtaining Republican backup.
Where is it?
company called Columbus Nova, beginning in January 2017.
Okay, I was confused.
So what time do you gotta go to the doctor, Dart?
Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you for watching my bullshit, and fuck off. Have a good day.
Oh.